In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. 10x token puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. 10x token. Play smart, play discreet.
This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV with Giorgio Visioli in Philadelphia. Giorgio, I don't think you got hit tonight.
Nah, I don't think I did. I think I got hit once. Sonny mentioned it in the 8th. He said, oh, it's the first time he's hit you in 6th. I turned back to him, nah, you've only hit me once out of 8 rounds. So, yeah, nah, I'm very happy with the performance. Very tough man and very experienced. And it's a great learning fight for me, especially on a big stage like this. And yeah, I'm made for it, for sure.
You're this early on in your career, you make your US debut.
Yeah.
You feel confident out there. You just performed. A lot of people, I looked on Twitter there and US journalists or stuff, I've never heard of this Giorgio Visioli guy, but he looks very slick. When you hear things like that from US fans, that whet your appetite a bit to come back here?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, all the big names really are in the US, and it's good to get talked about by, obviously, like you say, interviewers from America. So, yeah, it's great. You know, they're picking up my name. I think I already had a little bit of a name going into it because of the sparring and all that. And but yeah, I think I've made it even bigger tonight. So, yeah, I'm very happy with my performance.
So Eddie says he wants to see you and Zaquin Moses down the line. How soon could we potentially see that fight?
I think there's a fight down the in the future. I wouldn't say in a year's time. I say 2 years down the line, but I'm down for sure. But he's calling me out. I didn't call him out.
Do you find that disrespectful at all?
I wouldn't say disrespectful, but I feel like he's trying to jump on the wave a little bit. I feel like me and Curmel were getting talked about, going back and forth, all the big media sharing it and all that, and then he's just jumped on and tried to get a little bit of clout for himself. Obviously, he's got a name already, but I feel like maybe that's just through Shakur, but yeah, no, but he's a very good fighter, and I'm down to fight him for sure. And he's respectful as well, so.
Before I let you go, I interviewed Curmel Moton in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Did you see the clips from that interview?
The one where he wants to fight me in 2 fights' time? Yeah, that's all talk.
He said
he needs to get Mayweather sending the papers to one of our managers or to Eddie.
So he basically said that they've offered you the fight. So are you saying that that's not?
That's absolute.
Do you want to come in, Sonny?
That's absolute bollocks.
That's a lie, and I've seen what Curmel's been saying on Twitter. So he's trying to build his name off Giorgio so bad. Yeah, he's trying to build it up. And don't get me wrong, it's an exciting fight for the future. It is, but as we'll say, and we can clip this and send it directly. How many videos of Curmel Moton in the ring sparring have we seen if we type Curmel Moton sparring on Twitter? 10, 100, 500. It's how he's made his name. Why has he never posted the rounds? No, I've got them on my phone, but we don't do sparring videos. That's not our. That's off brand for Giorgio Visioli.
He bring a fucking my language. He bring a big camera crew, big entourage that day on the last bar. Filmed it all. If anyone wants the footage, go ask Salasjim. They got the footage. They filmed it. They sent it to me.
So what actually happened in those spots? Because I know you've obviously seen the clip. When I asked him about that, he basically kind of alluded to the fact that he had got the better of you in those spots.
Oh, mate. I don't want to keep going on about it, but he can back me here. And just, the man couldn't touch me.
One thing I'll say about Sonny is he always has...
Off camera, look. The cameraman's got the video right now. You tell me what you think's happening in that spot. Yeah, your eyes. Put the camera on your face. Put the camera on your face.
I'll be honest, I'm watching it now and it doesn't look good for Curmel. I have to be honest, just from what Sonny showed me.
No, there's more. Keep watching. Keep watching. And that was the whole spot. The whole spot. Look, 10 rounds. Your eyes just lit up into this off camera. Just for the viewers at home.
Can you see why I'm the man now? They're calling me out. Trust me.
Post it. Post it. Get the views. How many views would that sparring get? Probably more than any sparring he's ever put out. But it won't because he looked useless in it. He was about 6-7 kilos heavier than Giorgio and he couldn't lay a glove on him.
Obviously, from what I've seen, I'll be honest, it looks like Giorgio's landing everything there. But obviously that clip isn't the full sparring footage, right?
That's how it went. Obviously it's just a little clip, but it's just if you can just see by the clip on the body language just how how I went across that spar. It's just, yeah, I don't want to keep going about it. It's a sparring.
Does that fill you with confidence though? Because one, that footage hasn't been out, like Sonny said, other footage has, but also the fact that he is kind of saying that you've made an offer and there is no offer. They've made you an offer and there is no offer. Does that give you confidence?
I don't know why he would lie about sending an offer. That's just talk, I think. And yeah, look, if he really is confident, send an offer.
How tough was this guy?
He's a good fighter, good young fighter. He will definitely be a soon-to-be world champion. He's already a prospect, but soon-to-be world champion for sure. I've been in there with a lot of guys, Shakur Stevens, Tank Davis, all of them. The thing that made Giorgio difficult today, take nothing from him, it don't matter about myself, but the thing that made him difficult today is that he could be like it's close, like he can almost look like he's there, but he's not right there to find. So God bless him, God bless his team. I thank him, like I told him, I thank his team for the opportunity. And
I got one question for you before I let you go. If he fights Curmel Moton, who wins?
Both really good fighters. I like both of them. I know Curmel since he's a young kid, so I don't ever want to talk against him. But may the best man win in that fight, and I'll be watching. I would love to see it. God bless them both.
Appreciate it.
Tough man. Respect to him. Respect, James. Thank you. All the best, bro.
Sonny, I'll just get you in before we finish this. Do you have a final message to Mayweather Promotions and Curmel Moton amid all this kind of conversation?
Contract.
No, it's not signing a contract. It's look,
Send it over.
Giorgio's picking up and going through the rounds. That fight should be a 12-round fight, and it could be Giorgio's first 12-round fight. If they want to send an offer, we'll take any offer seriously. But right now,
So categorically speaking, Giorgio Visioli would take that fight next if the money was right and the contract was right.
if they sent the contract and they made the fight offer, look, we've got a couple more fights that we're planning just to build up the rounds. He's done 2 8-rounders in his last. He could have tried stopping him. We weren't trying to. We were trying to get the rounds at a good pace in full control, and I thought he did that again. We're looking at building him into the best 12-round championship fighter at the top level. Okay, he's not fighting at the top level yet, but he's not getting matched in a way that's just, oh, he's going to stop him, he's going to stop him, he's going to stop him. He hurts every single opponent that gets in the ring. Today, Wilkins, after about 3-4, weren't really committing, weren't really coming forward, and I can see why, because every time he was, like he just said, he seems so close, but he's so far away. You go to throw a shot, and you've been countered. Now, Curmel's a good fighter, but like I said, we're ready for that fight whenever. Look, he's meant to be with the richest man in boxing that's ever lived. Okay, well, if they really, really want to fight now, which they don't, because they've not sent no offer, they've not sent no contract, he's sitting on Twitter, you know, trying to make sure that he's getting tagged. Yeah, he's trying to get tagged alongside the one that's actually in the ring doing it right now. I don't even know the last time when Curmel fought. Maybe I'm just not following his career as much as I should, but for me, apart from sparring videos and an interview, what's happening in his career, I'm not seeing it. I see the whole of boxing. I don't see what he's doing. I don't know what channel they're supposedly fighting on, but we're not getting it over here. Like, he's making a career of sparring, and look, G is scared of no one. He said yes to every single opponent that's been offered to him and looked at every single fight in front of him, and if we'd been offered that fight, knowing G, he would have took that fight. We can advise him as his managers. And if we're going to step off the trajectory of where we're going to, it will be against the Curmel Moton, and would happily do it now because he's older than Curmel, he's more experienced than Curmel, and we think he's better than Curmel. I can get the videos, we can sit there and watch it for the next 36 minutes if you want, and you'll pull even more of those faces. That was just...
Sonny's like a next Eddie Hearn here, isn't he?
I'm just not 6'4" and good looking, otherwise I would be.
Giorgio, I'll give you the final word. When you hear Sonny speaking so proudly of you, he's kind of like a big brother to you in a way. What does that make you feel? And obviously coming off a good win on your US debut tonight.
Yeah, mate, it makes me happy. You know, look, he's done a lot for me, the team, and so got me on a great platform like this. So I can't thank him enough. And yeah, he's done a lot for me this week and the past month. So yeah, many more to come, and can't wait for the future.
Well, Giorgio, Sonny, I appreciate your time as always on IFLTV. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Cheers.
Thank you, bro.
In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. 10x token puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. 10x token. Play smart, play discreet.